Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel one more time, and in today's video we're gonna see together a fundamental maneuver. What does that mean? That what you're about to see, it can be applied to any kind of situation. This can be alongside Mediterranean mooring, repositioning your boat, so pay attention to this maneuver, guys. And I want to say also that this video exists because of you guys, that you are supporting the channel, to the subscribers that are supporting the channel. So if you want also to support the channel, click the button join. In the future we're gonna have even better quality content. Let's go to the video now. The exercise that we are performing here is not only useful for the case that we want to exit from our slot without wind, but it's also useful for the students to understand how they can reposition their boat in any case, in any kind of conditions. And this will be very useful to the next exercise that we're going to do during the Mediterranean mooring with anchoring. So what we're going to do here, guys, with wind from the bow, wind from the stern, or no wind at all, we release all the lines, we balance the boat here with the rudder, and we stay to one line that we will release it also and will be without lines, and we control the boat only with the rudder at the position, guys. A little bit reverse, a little bit forward, and then when we find the boat that is in the middle, we give a nice push forward to gain some speed and we exit. But we never release both lines the same moment. We don't do same moment two things. Okay, guys, very rarely we do two things the same moment. Skipper of the day, let's start motor to let a little bit warm up, and then we will do the drill. I will show it to you guys how we do it, and then you will do it by yourself. Okay, so what we're going to do, one person at the bow to release the bow, the mooring line, one person here to release this line, and we will stay, actually we will stay only to this line over here, so it will be easier for us to release it as the last line. Pay attention now here to the details, guys. This is the small things that will make the big difference when you take your boat and go out for sailing with your friends and your family. Okay, guys? Okay. So control your crew. We want to stay only to this line over here even.
Are you doing that because there's more room here?
Exactly, yeah. If you have no wind, or you have condition of wind from the bow or wind from the stern, choose as a last line this one, because it's away from the skipper. You don't put yourself in a... Be careful where you release things, guys, okay? We need to prepare the boat, okay? So we have, first of all, to see where is the center of the rudder, guys, okay? I do my stuff over here to see how does my boat react. You see that I control the stern here? At this specific moment, I was having one line engaged and forward with the motor, and I was able to control the positioning of the stern just by moving the rudder by using the prop wash. So the moment that I will release the line, I have the command slip the line and release the line. When I say release, what do I mean, Vangeli?
Take it off.
Take it off completely. Cancel it from existence over there. I don't need to be more explanatory on this. I want to say 3, 2, 1, release the line, finish. I want to report me that the line is released. Okay, guys, look at me now. I don't want tension. I control the boat here. I put neutral and a little bit forward and neutral. I focus here to the distance from the other boat, and I say release the line. I'm releasing, Vangeli.
I'm releasing.
Bravo. And I give so much forward, so I do not create tension for him. It's not released. I see the line already there.
All the line?
Of course. Otherwise, I would say release 50% of the line. But we won't completely release the line.
Okay, release.
It's not released yet.
I have to bring it inside.
Exactly. Cancel it from existence over there, okay? You see, guys, something that you know sailing, and we don't understand each other. Imagine what is going to happen with your wife, your kids, your friends. You have to be very precise on what you say. And look at it now.
Released.
Bravo, now it's released. Look at it now. I want to move the boat a little bit away from there. What can I do? Rudder to that direction. A little bit forward. And then reverse. So I bring the boat back again. I move my stand over here. How do I move my bow over there now? Rudder the other way. And forward. And neutral. How do I close my stern over there, guys?
The other way.
The rudder here is okay, it's closing the stern. Look at my bow. How can I exit now without danger? Rudder straight, and I exit. Yay! A nice blast to get that much of a speed. And I exit. I make sure that my rudder is driving the boat straight, so I focus to drive the boat out straight, and I go out. Yay. Let's go now to the important. I want to come in again. Okay, how am I going to come in, guys? As we land to this straight line, we come inside again. I go out to finish my job as I go out. And then I stop here. Come again?
Into neutral to stop.
Neutral to let the boat calm down. And then I want to come again inside. Should I reverse now? What should I do before I reverse?
Stop. Stop the boat.
Point a little bit to starboard.
the-
Look at it with
the
neutral.
throttle.
I point a little bit to starboard, guys, as always. Center my rudder, which is here. Pluck a good reverse. He's moving backwards. That's slow. And I'm coming back again. Now I move my rudder. I believe, guys, that even the most experienced skippers, they struggle with this one thing, to hold the rudder center until the boat starts having speed on reversing. Slowly, 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 and I'm coming back again. I focus center, guys. Not the other boat, not this boat. Center over here. My eye is here, my focus. Neutral. You see how fast I go. I don't want to go very slow. I have control until the last second, and then stop the boat here. Okay, and then we go again. Control a little bit. Which way I want my stern now in order to kick it away from there? Look at me, guys. Rudder that side. Slack. Small blast to get this movement, guys, and a little bit more, and then reverse to bring it inside again. Can I exit now?
Yes.
Okay. Which way the rudder now, preferably?
A little bit.
A little bit to starboard, or look at the other thing.
moves
I
over.
let it bounce a little bit and recoil, and when it's center,
Then you go.
I go out. Okay. Who's gonna go first? Palmer.
Whatever it is.
The stage is yours, guys.
Sure.
Bravo. First rudder, then forward. Okay. The reverse, guys, is first reverse, then rudder. The forward is first rudder, then forward. Bravo. Wait, neutral. Which way you want your bow? Rudder. Rudder first. Give me the forward now.
I'm free to go now.
If you're free, you go. Έτσι, μπράβο. Great decision, bravo.
Concentrate on where I'm going.
Not so large angle, not so large angle. Be more patient. Έτσι, bravo. Feel the center. Reverse it a little bit to keep it here. It's so much so it will stay here. Bravo. That's it. Excellent. Next, please. Vangeli, you want to go first? You're scratching the fenders over there. Neutral. Yeah, I want you to understand, guys, that you have to be positive. Let me to show you something first. Let me a little bit, Vangeli, come a little bit over here. Okay. Yeah. So you have to be positive in a way that I don't want to go forward, I want to go sideways. So look at it now. I want to close the stern over there and open the bow over there. Rudder. And I have to be positive. Look at the blast that I'm going to give. And neutral. So I will have bouncing rather than scratching. Look at it, how slow I go, and the bow already bounced away. And now I can correct my rudder to put it straight and exit, because the boat already moves like this. Now, neutral and forward, a good forward. And neutral. Okay, you see, this is the ideal, guys, but you need it a little bit less forward, okay?
Might get out where I have to come.
You come back. Excellent. Bravo. Excellent. That was better than I did it, guys. Excellent. Bravo, Steve. Bravo. What you just watched is the training that we do to the monohull only for maneuvers. We have also training for catamaran and motorboat. And not only that, you can call us and arrange training to your place, to your country, to your boat, to your environment, to your team, in order to get to another level. So don't hesitate, contact us to do training together, guys, with the Epic Navigator team.